we're done.
Yeah. Thanks for studying with me.
Thanks for inviting me. I hope we pass the test.
Me too.
Well, I'll see ya.
See ya.
What happened?
I just kissed a sweater.
Well, you kissed her where no one has kissed her before.
I can't believe what a jerk I am.
Oh, honey. Trust me on this. As you get older, your aim will get better.
Feel the beat, feel the beat, feel the heartbeat. Feel the beat, feel the beat, feel the heartbeat. There's a jukebox jumping, someone's gonna play our song. There's a beat coming down the street, we got the feeling strong. Look for me, you know where I'll be. I pay my dues and I do my job. T-H-R-O-B, I'm working Throb. Feel the beat, feel the beat, feel the heartbeat. Feel the beat, feel the beat, feel the heartbeat.
Wanna have woman's gonna win in this wicked world. A little rock and roll can separate them into the girl. Every mother and son can testify for me. 95's an only job. I work at T-H-R-O-B. I'm working Throb.
Feel the beat, feel the beat, feel the heartbeat. Feel the beat, feel the beat, feel the heartbeat. Feel the beat, feel the beat, feel the heartbeat. Throb.
Sherlock Holmes.
Come on, what do you mean? They're new, they're fresh, they're different. They're exactly like the Talking Heads.
Okay, troops, come over here and listen.
Hey, Zach, how's your arm?
Still broken. It's the last time I put on a pair of cowboy boots without using a shoehorn. Listen, I need your reaction to something. And I don't want a Zach the boss wants a reaction type of reaction. I want a reaction.
Is there any punishment involved, love?
Just listen.
I'm getting a reaction.
So am I.
Group's called Barry Bell and the Belltones. I'm not interested in them.
I think you might speak for an entire generation.
It's the tune I'm interested in. We could do a great punk version for our Where Were You When album. There's only one problem, I can't get the rights.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, my God. That's Barry Bell and the Belltones. Barry Bell, I can't believe it.
Exactly. You see, this is the reaction I expected. The woman walks in here and puts her finger right on my motivational thrust.
Do you want a cigarette?
What are we talking about?
This tune's going on our new Where Were You When album. You know, where were you when this song came into your life, et cetera, et cetera.
My first prom, my first boyfriend, my first kiss. Well, that's if you don't count birthdays and cousins and small pets.
Terrific.
My boyfriend's name was Perry Mason.
Perry Mason, listen, I have this legal problem.
No. My Perry Mason was going to be a psychologist.
I have this lifestyle problem.
Guys, just hold it for a sec. Sandy and I were talking about that great idea I had. So, Sandy.
I was wearing a blue dress, and Perry was wearing white pants. You know, the kind where you can see through them and the pockets look like underwear?
Look, Sandy,
And he
there's a little...
kissed me, Zach, while we were dancing to that very song.
That's great.
And he was in college, and I was in high school. And you know what that means. It means you expected a lot. But I just want you to know that I did the right thing, and I still had a good time.
Good.
He didn't. Yes, he did. We both did. And it was a wonderful dance.
Okay, you like the song. I like the song. I want it for the album, but we can't get it.
Why not?
The songwriter won't let us use it.
Let me try.
You? Sandy, you're just the secretary. When I said just, I meant that in the most liberal sense. Like Secretary of State.
Zach, That songwriter gave me the best summer of my life. Now, I'll just tell him that his song inspires people into dancing slow and looking into each other's eyes and kissing, but nothing under the sweater. Well, maybe just a little something.
Okay, Sandy.
You mean it?
Sure. His name's Dan Porter. I don't know, tell him jokes, walk his dog, fix his sink, fix his dog. Just get us the song.
On one condition.
What's that?
Play it again, Zach.
Boy, those old love songs really make me feel like cruising. Wind in my hair, looking for guys. Writing my number in phone booths. Some things never change.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to tell Dan Porter. His song makes me feel like a teenager again.
When are you gonna see him?
Tomorrow. Hope he lets us use it. You know, just hearing that song makes me think about my first love.
Oh, first love. Do you remember the things we used to do? Like taping our bangs to our foreheads so we'd wake up looking like Gidget?
Or wrapping your hair around orange juice cans and ending up looking like you'd wrapped your hair around orange juice cans?
Hey, do you remember your first kiss?
Oh, God. I can still smell his canoe.
Bet he didn't kiss your sweater.
Oh, honey, I'm sure Katie didn't even notice.
Mom, today at school she's looking at me like I was a garbage pail kid.
I'm sorry. I forgot how tough growing up can be.
Jeremy, did I ever tell you about my first kiss?
Meredith, it's okay.
I was 12, a woman of the world, and I was waiting in line at this drinking fountain. And I wasn't going to touch the metal spout, you know, because my Aunt Mildred told me that's where you get all the germs. Aunt Mildred, she's the one who still lets her dog lick her dessert spoon. Anyway, just when I was about to take a sip, this guy bends over and we crashed heads. Then he looked in my eyes, I looked in his eyes, we kissed and we said, ew. Then he walks away and tells everybody I'm easy.
Thanks, Meredith, but it didn't help.
I'll tell you about my second kiss. I was 24, a woman of the world.
If I was a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby?
Well, I think we're getting there.
Yeah, you certainly are improving there. See you next week, pal.
Yeah, see you later.
Eric.
Yeah?
Whatever possessed you to choose the guitar?
It's a great way to pick up girls.
Hi, you must be Sandy Beatty.
And you're Dan Porter.
Yeah, come on in, have a seat.
Thanks.
Not there. I just keep this around for sentimental reasons. Chubby Checker once sat on it. You want a soda?
Sure. You knew Chubby Checker?
Oh, yeah, back in those days, a whole bunch of us hung around together.
Really? Who?
Oh, Frankie Avalon, Paul Anka, and of course his girlfriend, Diana.
You mean that I'm so young and you're so old, Diana?
Oh, sure, I've been around. I knew Karina, I knew Tammy, I knew Venus, if you will. I even knew Runaround Sue, and believe me, she did.
Oh, this is great. If you don't mind, there's something I've got to ask you.
Go ahead.
What did Billy Joe McAllister throw off the Tallahatchie Bridge?
I'll tell you one thing, it wasn't Chubby Checker.
Those were the days.
Yeah, we sang in the sunshine. So, you want the rights to Out of Control, huh?
Oh, it's a great song. I fell in love to it. Everybody did. Caused quite a hickey epidemic in my particular crowd.
And nobody heard the song.
What are you talking talking about? Barry Bell and the bell tones? American Joe. That's the part where Perry's hands began to take on a life of their own.
You and Perry were making out to bubblegum music, not my song. You know, I can't believe I let him record it like that.
Well, here's your chance to do it right. It would make a lot of people very happy.
I don't know.
It would make me very happy.
Who would you have sing it?
A great new group. You'll love them, really.
Who are they?
They're hot. They're cool. They're with it. They're hip.
They're punk.
Who needs categories?
They wear war paint?
It's very tastefully done.
And I bet their name has the word death in it, right?
No. They're not like that at all.
What is their name?
Bleeding Gums.
Throb will be back on USA.
Corina, where you been so long?
Hey, everybody. I'd like you to meet Dan Porter, the man who gave the world Out of Control. Dan, this is Phil.
Sandy tells us you knew Karina. Did you?
I'm Blue, and we're all really happy you're letting us use your song. Of course, I wasn't even born when it was a hit.
She's English. They're on the metric system. Is Zach in his office?
Yeah, he's with the band's contracts.
Okay, Gums, let's get him.
Zach, look who's here.
Oh, hey, Dan. I'm glad we got you. Can't wait to take a whack at your song. Well, Bleeding Gums, meet Dan Porter.
Hi, how you doing, mate?
Hey.
So, what do you do around here, Dan?
Dan wrote your song.
Oh, boy, cool, man. This song's smoking, mate. This is really smoking.
Hey, it's always smoke for me. Glad you like it.
Like it? As a matter of fact, one of my chicks and I fell in love to it just last night during the playback.
Isn't that amazing? I fell in love with Perry during that song, and you fell in love with... What's your chick's name?
The Worm Queen.
Royalty.
Dan, come here for a minute. Since you're here, could you give us some help on this third verse?
Sure.
Oh, great. I'm having a little trouble with the riff. Let me plug this thing in. Thanks, mate. Okay. If I remember it, it's like a, Right, I got it.
You know, I'd take it a little bit slower if I were you.
Slower!
Well, maybe you better hear this from the top. You guys ready back there? Yeah. All right, kick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
difficult.
No, don't tell me. Between verses, they bite the head off a bat.
Ew, no.
Look, Sandy, you did your job. You got your song. You should be very happy.
Well, I'd be happier if you were happy.
I'm happy. I'm delirious.
I'm sweating. Let's move it.
1 minute, will you? Look, you don't like punk, fine. I don't like punk either. But at least I'm open-minded. And if somebody were going to record my song, I wouldn't just run out of there.
No, you just bat your eyelashes at him and tell him how happy it would make you.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. You were fluttering your eyes so hard in my apartment, I didn't need an air conditioner.
What are you talking about?
Look, do you like me or what?
Of course I like you.
Look, there's a romantic place over on 3rd. Go, eat, enjoy.
Romantic sounds good. What do you say?
Oh, Dan.
I got a sister. She's free tonight.
I'm sorry. It's me. I just don't feel what I think you feel.
So when you were coming on to me the other day, it was just to get my song?
I wasn't coming on to you.
Of course you were.
Look, I might have touched your hand, but I was just trying to make a point.
You were making a sale.
Aren't you ashamed?
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Why am I talking to you? Look, I really wanted that song because it reminded me of Perry and his white pants and that great summer, and it worked. And I got it, and now I realize I've become the kind of woman that I always hated but wanted to be just a little bit like, and what can I say? I was wrong. And I'm touching you again.
Go for it.
You're not mad?
Yeah, a little.
Friends?
Ah, what the hell? Everybody's platonic these days, right?
Not my sister.
Keith, listen. They're playing our song again.
Our song?
Mom, I'm talking to Katie. I'd like a little privacy, if you don't mind.
Excuse me. I'll go into the West Wing.
Hey, your song's on the air again.
It's Jeremy's song now.
Aw, that's nice. Passing a song down from generation to generation. We do that in my family, too. Only with rainwear. Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm off to bring Dan Porter his first royalty check. I thought it would be nice to deliver it in person after what didn't happen.
I just want you to know that when I was dissecting my frog, I was thinking about you.
Isn't that sweet?
Young love. Oh. Do you still think about Perry?
Once in a while, I kind of wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I still wonder about this beautiful architect I once knew. Where is he? What's he doing? If he's ever thinking about me.
When'd you meet him?
Yesterday at the market. Well, it still hurts.
Sandy, come on in.
Hi, Dan.
Don't tell me you changed your mind and you're not wearing anything under that coat.
No.
It's okay, you can stay anyway.
Well, we did it. Your song's a big hit.
Oh, this is more money than I made on my first 8 songs put together. Thanks.
Oh, don't thank me. You wrote the song. Although if it hadn't been for me, I...
Go ahead, brag a little.
No, I wasn't going to brag. I was just going to say that all this is happening because of me. I'm bragging.
You're entitled.
Your song's big, Dan. A whole new generation is hearing it, and they really love it.
I know. I guess I just don't know what people like.
So you'll never invent a pound puppy. You're an artist. I gotta go.
Sandy, before you go, I want you to hear something.
Sure.
Sandy. Can I be so wrong in loving you? You say it's not the right thing for me to do. But how can you stop a heart from beating? How do you keep a soul from needing? I'm out of control. The motion of love has a hold. I can't stop it. You've taken me away. I'm out of control. The motion of love has a hold. I can't stop it. You've taken me away. Taken me away. Taken me away.
So that's how you always meant it to sound.
Yeah.
It's really wonderful.
You know something? So is the money.
It's Sandy.
Sandy? Sandy?
I can't believe it's actually you. It really is you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this a bad time? I can call back in another 18 years. Oh, that laugh. I still remember that laugh. So tell me, do you still write poetry?
Yeah.
And do you still work out?
Yeah.
Do you still have those cute dimples?
Yeah.
And do you still cry when you see a hurt bird?
Yeah.
Same old sensitive Perry.
Yeah.
So tell me something. Do you remember that summer when we snuck off together to the mountains and you tried to catch a fish with your bare hands and you fell in the stream and I jumped in after you? Boy, you sure look great wet.
You look great wet, too.
Tonight at 7, a gang of hot-wiring punks electrify Miami on Miami Vice. Now, stay tuned as Sam has men coming and going on My Sister Sam. Next on USA.